Assalamu alaikum. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Today we will read the stories from the good night stories from the Quran. So today's stories is Musa alayhi salam and the evil Pharaoh. Musa alayhi salam was living in a very happy life with his family. One day he decided to return to Egypt. He left the village along with his family. During the course of their journey, they arrived at Mount Tur. It was a cold night. Musa alayhi salam noticed a fire in the distance. Musa alayhi salam approached the fire. He heard a voice. "Oh Musa," the voice said, "I am Allah, your Lord. I am going to make you my prophet. You must go to the people of Egypt and tell them that there is no one except Allah that is to be worshipped, who created them. So they must be grateful and pray only to Allah and strive to do good. Take your brother Aaron and Aaron alayhi salam with you and go to the Pharaoh and give him my message." And Aaron alayhi salam went to Egypt. The Pharaoh told Musa alayhi salam and Aaron alayhi salam went to Egypt and told the Pharaoh, "Allah, who is the Lord of the worlds, has sent me to you. I am Allah's messenger and I bring the truth to you. You should set free the children of Israel." When Pharaoh heard this, he became very angry and shouted, "You liar! No one except I, the great Pharaoh of Egypt, is the Lord of the world. I am the most powerful king on the earth. If you disobey me, I will throw you to the prison." Musa alayhi salam was not frightened by Pharaoh's anger. He told Pharaoh, "With the help of Allah, I shall show you that Allah is more powerful than you." Musa alayhi salam then took his staff and threw it to the ground. The staff turned into a long, thick snake. When the Pharaoh saw this, he said, "You are clearly a magician. I will call the magicians in my land, and when they will see who is better magician, they or you." All the magicians gathered in the Pharaoh's palace. They had many magical sticks with them, and they turned them into snakes. But Musa alayhi salam threw his staff on the ground, and once again it turned into a snake. Snake swallowed all the snakes. The magicians were impressed. They said, "We believe in Allah, who has sent Musa alayhi salam as his prophet. Allah is much powerful than all of us." When the cruelties of Pharaoh became unbearable, Allah instructed Prophet Musa alayhi salam to leave Egypt along with his family and followers. Musa alayhi salam led his people towards the Red Sea. By then, Pharaoh was informed that they had left Egypt, so he took a huge army to crush them. When they reached the Red Sea, Allah guided Musa alayhi salam, "Split the sea with your half." Musa did as he was commanded. A fierce wind blew, and in a flash the sea parted. Musa alayhi salam led his people across. As the people looked back, they saw Pharaoh and his army approaching. In great fear and panic, they begged Musa alayhi salam to close the sea. However, Allah commanded Musa alayhi salam not to close the sea with his staff again, for Allah's judgment was already in action. Pharaoh and his army had seen the parting of the sea. He turned to the men and said, "Look, the sea has opened at my command, so that I may follow those rebels and arrest them." They rushed across the parted waters, and when they were midway, Allah commanded the sea to return in its previous state. The proud Pharaoh and his army drowned immediately. Pharaoh's mummy is placed in Cairo's famous museum, where it is serving as a great moral for all local and foreigner visitors. The salty crust found over Pharaoh's dead body has been examined recently. It has established the historical facts that the cruel Pharaoh was King Ramses II and that his death was caused by drowning in salty water of the Red Sea. I hope you learned something from today's story. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video if you like my content. Thank you.